Hey guys, this is Aaron Wallace, and I'm gonna do a movie review on The Wizard of Oz, and probably I'm not gonna say most, probably everybody knows the story of Wizard of Oz, but I like to review this because I really like this movie a lot. So the plot is that a little girl named Dorothy, she's a farm girl, and she has strict parents. Well, not really parents, her aunt and uncle are strict, and she tries to run away from home, but then she gets caught up with this hypnotist, and he tells her that her aunt is sick, so she tries to run back, and then there's this tornado coming, and she comes back and she gets hit in the head with a window and then goes into a deep sleep, and then she wakes up and she's not in Kansas anymore. She's in the wonderful land, and she meets with the good witch, and she kills the bad witch at the north. But she has to find her way to go up to the Wizard of Oz so she could go back to Kansas. So she has to follow the yellow brick road, and just because she killed a bad witch, there's another bad witch that's even worse. So she follows the yellow brick road. At first she meets Scarecrow, which Scarecrow needs a brain, and then while they're walking, she then meets Tin Man, who needs a heart. But I'm going to stop there for a second. At around this time, they said that you could see in the background a man hanging himself, but it's actually really a bird, just to let y'all know. So then she meets the Tin Man, who needs a heart, and then and last but not least, she meets the lion, who needs courage because he's a coward. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, sorry, didn't y'all hear that loud slam? So then she goes up and meets the Wizard of Oz, but they told her that they need to get the broom from the mean witch, so they go over there to take the broom, but Dorothy gets kidnapped, and then Tin Man, the Lion, and Scarecrow come up and try to fight, but then they get kidnapped also. Then Dorothy pours water on the witch, and she melts, and she's free, and then she goes back to the Wizard of Oz, and they said that they can't grant her wish, but then they figured out it was a phony, and he actually tells a speech about them that they do have a brain, a heart, and courage all along, and then he tries to find a way to get them back, get Dorothy back to home with the hot air balloon, but unfortunately they didn't get in time, and he flew away. So then Dorothy's crying, and the one girl from the beginning, the good witch, she tells her how to get Dorothy home, and all she had to do was close her eyes and say, "I wish I was home" 3 times, and then she wakes up in home, and she's happy to be home. That's the plot of The Wizard of Oz. Now, this movie right here, this movie was actually made in 1939, and that's a huge surprise to me, because at the beginning it's black and white, but then when she dreams and goes into the wonderful land of Wizard of Oz, it's all in color. And it makes me wonder if this movie in 1939 could do that. Why can't other movies like Citizen Kane or The Wolfman or It's a Wonderful Life from the 40s, and even some in the 50s, like the first Godzilla movie, the second Godzilla movie, all that. Why can't they be in color if this managed to get in color? It's just crazy. I mean, I expect after this movie all the color generation will be begun, but no. This is like the only few movies that get in color in the 30s. I mean, before this movie, I expected black and white because it was before this movie. But after this movie, a lot of films were still in black and white. I don't get it. But that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, but still. But anyways, well, how do I think of the film? I think this film is amazing. I got this Christmas time, and I really enjoyed this movie a lot. It's a very great classic, and everybody else loves it. And who wouldn't? This movie is awesome. I first saw this on TNT. But yeah, this movie is very good. I really recommend it. Now, how do I give it a rating? I will give it a 9 out of 10. That's how good this movie is. So, yeah, this is a very good movie. Check it out. But I bet almost everyone has already checked it out, because who hasn't seen The Wizard of Oz? But yeah, this is Aaron Wallace, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye.